Good afternoon, Rising Star students and families. Welcome to this week's 4th and 5th grade episode of Rising Star Music at Home. Apologies if this video is coming out a little bit late, having some computer problems yesterday. I'd like to thank all those 4th graders in Mr. Ford's class for submitting ideas for our lyrics challenge. We actually had more than I anticipated, so what I'll be doing is I'll make a separate video that'll just be dedicated to that, so you guys can hear what each other came up with, and that should be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be taking a look at our song Turn the Glasses Over again today, and we're going to be taking a look at some notes that are lower than Do. So this is our Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, otherwise known as a major scale. And using this scale, we've been using it for a few years now. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a look at the notes that are going lower than Do. So kind of like with numbers, pitch can keep on going, either in a higher direction or a lower direction. So our Do is right here, and it sounds like this. Do. And then if we were to go lower, we would have Ti, La, So. So let's try singing those. So I'll start. Do, Ti, La. Do, Ti, La, So. Now you try. Do, Ti, La, So. Now, my turn, your turn. Do, Do, La, So. Now you try. Do, Do, La, So. Good, so now that we've gotten a little bit of practice with that, let's try the whole song. So right here, what I have are the notes that we're going to be using in our song Turn the Glasses Over. You may notice that I didn't write out the entire scale, and the reason for that is because we're not using all the notes in that scale. So we're using our So and La, which are below Do, so we just worked on those. But what we're also doing is we're going to be adding La. We're going to be adding So and La up here. So we have a low So and La, and we have a high So and La. So what I'm going to do is, as I sing these notes, I'm going to point to them as I sing them. So I'll go first. My turn, your turn. Do, Do, La, So. Do, Do, La, So. Now you try. Do, Do, La, So. Do, Do, La, So. All right, now, here's our next one. Do, Do, Mi, So, Mi, So, Mi, Do. Now you try. Do, Do, Mi, So, Mi, So, Mi, Do. All right, now here's your next one. So, mi, do, do, la, so. Now you try. So, mi, do, do, la, so. And now here's our last one. Do, do, mi, so, mi, re, do. Now you try. Do, do, mi, so, mi, re, do. So that was part 1 of Turn the Glasses Over. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the lyrics and the rhythm as I sing this. Here we go. I've been to Harlem. I've been to Dover. I've traveled this wide world all over, over, 3 times over. Drink all you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Yeah, so that was part 1 of Turn the Glasses Over. Now here's part 2. We'll do the solfege first, so our Mi, re, dos, we'll do those first. Mi, so, mi, so. Now you try. Mi, so, mi, so. Now here's the next one. You're gonna want to take a bigger breath for this because we're gonna be going up here. La, so, mi, re. Now you try. La, so, mi, re. All right, now here's the next one. Do, la, so. Do, la, so. Now you try. Do, la, so. Do, la, so. All right, now here's our last one. Mi, so, mi, re, do. Now you try. Mi, so, mi, re, do. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing part 2 of Turn the Glasses Over, and just like with part 1, I'll point to the notes as I sing them. So this time I'm going to be adding the lyrics, and I'm going to be adding the rhythm. Here we go, sailing east, sailing west, sailing o'er the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. Yeah. All right, so now when I put the whole song together, we have I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 3 times over. Drink all you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing o'er the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. So now that we've done a little practice with the singing, we're now going to add an ostinato to the song. So an ostinato, as you may remember, is a repeating pattern. And we're going to be using our 2 16th notes paired with an 8th note in this pattern. So we're going to go one measure at a time. We're going to start with this measure. And it sounds like this. So we count 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Good. Now, since we are in a 4/4 time, the 4 tells us we have 4 beats in each measure. The 4 tells us that our quarter note equals 1 beat. So let's look at our next measure now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's put the entire thing together, just counting the rhythm. 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, now here's what it would sound like with part of the song. Here we go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, 3 times over. Drink all you have to drink and turn the glasses over. All right, now putting this to the side for a moment. So for this activity, you're going to need a cup for it. A red solo, or any kind of solo cup will do. Plastic cups work really well as well. This one I got this for free at Yankee Stadium in New York City a few years ago, so this will work. And this is going to be the first part of our song. So we're first going to count 1 and 2 E and. Now you try. 1 and 2 E and. Good. Now the next part, we're going to go 3 and 4. Now you try. 3 and 4. Good. So here is that first measure of the ostinato. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Now you try. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Now let's try it a little faster. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Okay. Now this next part's going to be a little bit trickier. We're going to clap one time. 1 and. Now you try. 1 and. Now keep your hand here, don't move. You're going to bring the cup to your left hand, and then you're going to put it down on the floor. So that's going to be for beat 2. So here it is again. 2 and. Good. Now let's put the cup here, and let's do the first 2 beats. 1 and 2 and. All right, now keep your hand there. The left hand is now going to take the cup. Your right hand is going to be put down on the floor. Your cup is going to go over the top. And you'll notice that now you're back in the position that you started with. So I'll put this to the side again and show you one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here it is again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right. Now let's put the entire thing together. So we're going to start 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And because it's an ostinato, we're going to repeat the pattern. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's put the entire thing together. So this time I'm going to be doing the cup ostinato pattern, and I'm going to sing along. Now if you're not ready to sing the words as you do the cup pattern, that's totally fine. If you just want to focus on the cup pattern, go for it. All right, let's put it all together now. Here we go. I've been to Harlem, I've been to Dover, I've traveled this wide world all over, over, 3 times over. Drink all you have to drink and turn the glasses over. Sailing east, sailing west, sailing o'er the ocean. Better watch out when the boat begins to rock, or you'll lose your girl in the ocean. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be reading some of the entries for our Mad Libs challenge that were submitted to us by 4th graders in Mr. Ford's class. So thank you guys so much for that. We'll be doing the cup pattern again next week. We're going to bring it up to a faster tempo. And we're also going to learn a new song just for fun, because we got 2 weeks left in the year. We may as well have fun, right? Especially, you know, given the fact that we've been separated from each other for so long. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll put out one more video for this week, specifically for our lyrics. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.